Kagomio, Kagomio. Monday. It doesn't matter if it's Sunday. Alright, you ready? Let's get this shit. 3. Wait. 3, 2, 1. That shit kills me. Bro, I couldn't fucking believe you brought that shit up, and I was like, why the fuck was it so funny? And then, like, the moment it popped in my brain, Monday. It fucking made me lose my mind, bro. Aw, man. Oh, super lucky. Fucking bastard. I hate when they just decide to be like the greatest samurai the world has ever fucking known. He literally died. I didn't even get the chance to fucking take his limbs off. No matter what, because it's a tutorial on how to break guards, he will always block your attacks. So, that's mainly why I did that. These guys will always have more health than the average goon. I just got super unlucky. I don't really have a choice. That sucks. That was really annoying. But 235 is not bad. That's about the same time that the guy got. I dropped the cap on my water bottle. And now we wait. Boom. All you need to do is focus on... All you need to focus on is just plugging along, and you'll get a better time than the other dude. It's true. All you need to do is lock in. All you need to do is focus. You won't really hear a whole lot of talking out of me, unless you guys send chat, of course. Let's go. Like, there's no way that's not faster than slide jumping. Like, there's literally no fucking way. Like, look, I am zooming, bro. I hope I just found movement tech. That'd be hype. Then we slide off. That's how you know we moving. Get out of here. Alright. And then we now know about that alternate path. Let's not forget about it. Let's buy these boxes here. I can't believe I missed that shit. And they said the yellow paint's distracting. Like, this is such an improvement. Holy shit, that's gonna make my tutorial go by so much faster, bro. He finished his like 7 minutes and 3 seconds. I'm definitely beating that shit right now. There's no way. Boop. Kill him. Done. And then slide because it doesn't let me jump. Bingo. I'm 5 seconds ahead. Chapter 1. Playing fucking leapfrog, baby. Thanks for sticking with me, guys, and thank you for the brainstorming and shit, too. I don't think I would have came to these conclusions on my own. So I really owe this shit to you. We got this shit. This is the run, baby. Yes, I got lucky. I got 3 of them. That's huge, actually. Wanted to get a little closer and make sure that hit. Accidentally used meter. That's upsetting. I may just pop my my devil trigger when I get it. Won't need it. That killed the other guy over there too? Let's fucking go. Huge. Like, absolutely huge. A significant improvement. Wait a second for Void. Void's big enough for this. I would have been shocked if he survived that. That was going to be crazy. And then no matter what, it always teleports me backwards, because I'm definitely ahead of this. And then, whoa, back here now. Crazy. That's video game cutscene magic right there. And then hopefully I'm not going too fast, because I need Art of the Inferno for this part. Got him. I noticed, 1, 2, 3. I noticed I should do the, if I'm going to be attacking a single target, I should do the full combo first. The full light combo. And then do shuriken canceling stuff, because I don't know, there seems to be like a value increase or something. Perfect, I got an execution. And you know what? I'm gonna pop it. I'm just gonna see how this plays out. I'm kind of playing big risk it right now. I'm risking my biscuit. He's being a dickhead right now. Slowly regretting my biscuit. Hold on. There we go. Alright, no matter what happens now, I can just start the Inferno and kill everything that this doesn't kill. And then we're good. There we go. Combat encounter took a the tiniest bit longer than I wanted it to, but it's not that bad. Like I said, big time saves are the bosses. Whoa, the camera wigged out there. That was crazy. You're kidding. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's not get too caught up. Now every enemy is over there, so I don't really have to worry about getting sabotaged here. It's okay. Tiny mistake. No one panic. No one panic. Small mistake. I'm going to ignore these guys and kill this dude. And then do the same thing for asshole over here. And then hopefully these dickheads will chase me up here. That's all of them. Huge parry. I can kind of play willy-nilly with my meter right now because I have Devil Trigger. I don't remember there being this many fucking dudes here, man. There. And then I can use... And then... There. And that's it. Probably the best yard I've ever done. Literally the best combat sequence that I could have asked for. I had 2 whole waves of enemies get on the shipping container and I killed all of them. That was literally the trick I was talking about, and it successfully did it. Way more enemies hopped onto the shipping container than they usually do. This is fucking really good news. This is good news. We can finally be bees. We are... Oh my... Dude, we're starting DDO Commander at 1530? That's okay. I can afford that mistake. There we go. That's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Damn, we got through a quarter of his health before phase 2 even started. There we go. Literally the best DDO commander I've ever done. Never, ever, and I mean fucking ever doubt yourself. Ever in your fucking... 9 minutes and 32 seconds. Consistently throughout my fucking runs, I have been getting fucking 10 minutes. This is it. This is it. Yeah, Holy fucking shit, bro, you destroyed that shit? I feel like I destroyed that shit. Alright, and this mission is super easy. Literally no reason for me to ever fuck anything up here. Super confident in mission 2. Wait until it gets a little closer, because you can fuck that up. I don't have to worry about assassinating this guy, it's just going to take more time. Jump past these chuckle fucks. And then this big-ass combat encounter room, don't even care about it, not even a little bit. Oops, accidentally did the funny jump. Okay. That's the reason why we take those drones every time, without fail. But that's okay. Very itty-bitty tiny mistakes. We made tiny mistakes too on the other one, and we still got an entire minute of time save. The only thing that could make this run absolutely Pinnacle's Peak perfect is if I do the sequence skips on Buddha. If I do sequence skips on Chapter 5 Buddha, I am fully convinced I will have a fucking, like, God run. If not, then there will be room to improve. Much to do in terms of optimizing. The only thing I'll say that's a little I'm iffy about is optimizing my parry timings. They're kind of haphazard. I'm kind of just using strategies to increase my chances. I'm never really doing parries manually. Don't get too cocky. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm staying humble. I'm just saying. However, if I have a god like Buddha, my ego will be very fucking inflated. Okay. Fun part of the run. This is the only major combat room for this chapter. This is the worst fucking run on God's green earth. Holy shit. Don't worry. The game made sure I said it out loud. Don't worry. Oh my god. Don't worry. There we go. And then I'll just fucking do that. Save me some time. Fellas. See ya. Bye-bye. Get out of my way. Go. Oh, you're gonna die anyway. See you. Awesome. Great bridge. Great bridge. For some reason, the game's glitched. Doesn't let you jump while that gate's opening. Really, genuinely couldn't tell you why. We don't want to get blown up by this asshole. He can just get a lucky shot off if I'm not fast enough. By the way, me shooting those drones with my shuriken does not increase my speed at all. I literally do it because I am bored. Doesn't increase my chances of this part going by any faster. I'm just throwing shit just to throw it. A speedrunner's worst nightmare. It's so funny too, because I'm watching the Sly Cooper 1 speedrun, and I'm like, damn, even for such a skip-heavy, glitch-heavy run as that, everyone falls victim to the on-rail sections. They come for us all one day. There are many certainties in life. Death, taxes, and speedrunners having to deal with on-rail sections. You may notice, you think that this is like a loading screen like thing. No. Normally, if I'm playing as the main character, Yakumo, his friends will be talking to him and updating him about like stuff like demons and like what they are and whatnot. But Ryu is a stoic Giga Chad, alone with his thoughts. So we hear nothing while we go up this long ass fucking elevator. Alright, next combat encounter. In the fucking bag, baby. I'm so excited to show this off. For those who weren't here for it. Ugh. There's a chance that you can get the wire hook without having to run on that wall. Saves like a second of time. It's a tight frame though. You have to jump before you actually touch the wall. Like, you have to jump off the rail yourself manually. You can't let Ryu cling to the rail. Alright, Art of the Inferno has 3 fireballs. They all just hit him. So now I can use my ultimate technique. And then, sprinkle in a little bit of that. Mini-boss is dead. Now for the rest of them. I got a very lucky parry off. There we go. And then we'll just use Void. And then the reason why I am so liberally using my meter and stuff like that right now is because, scripted moment, I get my super. I want to really make sure this gets all of them because that guy on the far right always gets away from me. What the fuck? Talk about a fucking weird-ass time loss. He didn't get touched by that super at all? Alright, I have to wait. I can't be too early. And... good. We are still a minute ahead. We got 2 extra seconds off of that. Let's just keep having a good run. I literally adjusted my position so that wouldn't happen, and 2 extra people survived. That's actually fucking insane. Easiest chapter in the whole game. Not hyperbole, it really is. The Kitsune boss fight is incredibly fucking trivial. Especially after the, like, especially with, like, the, shuriken canceling. Pretty much, guaranteeing my parries, almost. And then I have backup strategies to parry even if I get hit. I missed. There we go. And then area 3 is where the ladder is. Good shit, good shit. Wall run so you don't get hit by these jackasses. This will lead to improvements to make yourself later on stream. Free content, deadass. Dead ass, bro. That's okay. She did the fade slash first? That's weird. Weird pattern. I'm gonna do an emergency strat real quick. That was super weird. She hasn't done that in the past, like, 10 to 15 times that I fought her. Did the fadeaway slash. And that's the emergency parry, just in case I get hit. Yeah, she got away. That's okay. I'm gonna try to do a regular parry instead of trying to hit her with, There we go. She jumped over me. Floundering a little bit. Hold on, we're okay. Okay. Woo! We were in the danger zone there for a second. Wait for the actual mission over screen. There we go. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. That's how we normally do it. I had a weird fumble there. Won't lie. Very, very strange fumble. But regardless, we didn't lose any time. I will take those. Now for the fun part. We just get to run. Get to haul ass. Well, not this part. This part we actually have to do some combo, or combat optimization. Get rid of these jackasses, and then... I'll just Azuna drop now, and then... Oh, the buffer system made me spend meter that I didn't want to spend. And then... There we go. And then normally they catch up to me right there, but I managed to get away. That's awesome. Because sometimes they make breaking that. All right, lesson learned from last time. Run much further on this wall first, and then this one. There we go. Lesson learned. We don't have to figure out the reason why. We just have to come up with fucking solutions to make it never happen again. No, remember, don't do that. Easy to throw the electric shurikens at me. Break the wall for me. That's awesome, actually. I don't really get that that AI behavior often, so it's super cool. That shit looked awesome. That shit looked like I knew what I was doing. Alright, I had a weird fall here, so I'm gonna play it safe. You can get to that wind tunnel early by hopping off of the side earlier than that, but I don't know. I had a weird fall that happened one time, so this happened last time. That's okay. Not the end of the world. And then here. then our first Buddha statue, or Buddha, Jesus Christ. Our first Tengu statue. Make sure we hit the red guy. Always the most frustrating to kill, so we gotta get rid of these jackasses first. And then hopefully, with the amount that I'm killing, we can accumulate enough meter to do this. We got any more? Yep. And that one's behind me, so they're both getting hit. Please tell me that that was it. That's an unfortunate loss right there. However, I believe that's the chapter. God bless Loki, man. Oh, shit. A minute and 7. Party people, we're doing it. That Ultron map is my haven. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm glad you're cooking. I'm glad you're cooking. After the games that we went through, you deserve it. This is looking like a great run so far. Thank you. I'm busting my ass trying to make sure it is. That's okay. We just want to make sure that these lanterns are gone. I'm not mad at that. This must have been the... Wow, holy shit. Oh, stairs. Blessing. That's a little unfortunate, but I actually don't think I lost anything there. Damn it, I always fuck that up, man. I used to get it, like, pretty consistently. But you're supposed to, like, slide jump at the end, and you have just enough landing time to attempt to jump again, and then you can, like, get across there. It doesn't save that much time, and it's really not that big a deal that I don't hit it, but, you know. You get the time where you can. See, Gavin got that speedrunner, the speedrunner lingo. He knows. Gavin's been in the game longer than I have, you know? He knows what to say to make sure to... He's like a shaman coming to bless my house. Cast away evil spirits. Oh! What a fucking save. Felt your fucking heart in your throat. Because I sure the fuck did. It was awful. And I kept my super meter the whole time I was here. Even the odds a little bit. Ryu, buddy. You're kidding. Well, that was nothing short of fucking fascinating. Hell yeah. Okay. And then we have plenty of time. You know what? I guess I guarantee you that speedrunners have used this analogy before, but like finding that there's been more time in a chapter that you were playing the entire time is like thinking that your toothpaste tube is empty, and so you squeeze it just a little bit more and just a tiny bit more toothpaste comes out. That's how it feels. Because I was like, I had an entire fucking minute missing from my run. That's insane. I didn't think I could get more. Oh, on your left. That's Phil. He's normally on like his jog around this time of night. Foul slow spirits off the doorstep of the goat. Why, thank you, Shaman Gavin. Pastor Gavin. Ugh, I almost doxed you, because Pastor, your last name, would sound so fucking fire. I would trust that man with my life. I'd get baptized by Pastor, your last name. Ah! Those things shoot fireballs, so I was very worried I was about to get blasted into Kingdom Fuck. Jump on this asshole's... Oh, no! Okay. I literally was attempting to jump on his head so that would not happen to me. I'm going a little slower than I would like. There's supposed to be a second enemy. Last time I ran, there was none. Weird. Because there's supposed to be two of them that jump down, but last time there was none, and then this time there was only one. Weird, weird, weird. Maybe that's evidence that I'm going too slow. I must speed. I must speed and never stop speeding. And then be careful on this one. There we go. Make sure you dodge first. Yeah, there we go. And then you don't have to do this combat encounter. Take the wind tunnel. And we are one step closer to fighting Buddha. Remember, God tier Buddha run. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It's whatever. You know, I'm not really going to be that broken up about it. Sounds like she says, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Good pattern. Bad player. I can't believe I got to the fucking Buddha too fast, and then the missiles caught up with me. I completely forgot about like the RNG aspect of the patterns for this boss. All right. There we go. So hold on. I'm gonna try and see if this'll work. Okay, not... We might have only just one-cycled it, which is actually huge. What? It did both in a row? I've never seen it do that before. I must have been the luckiest man on Earth. I will, like, never be able to recreate that fucking skip, dude. It was still a great run. It was still fantastic. Best execution in the game. Hands down. And then we have to go to this bridge up ahead. And then that's time for this chapter. And ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 51. Let's keep it going. Holy shit, dude. I'm running my ass off right now. We're in it for the long haul, gentlemen. Hope you stick around. Because this shit's not going to get easy. Because now we got to stay locked in. Because now my current projected rank is gold 3 right now. Fuck yeah, dude. As it should be. I mean, you've been the Loki goat for a hot fucking minute. 6 out of 10 games? Oh shit, yeah, you're more than likely going to be placed in, like, gold 1. Maybe even higher than that if your games go fucking flawlessly. Fun fact, these rocks don't hurt you. Huh, there's a Muramasa statue back there. I had no idea. These things are fragile, they're just hard to catch. Alright. It's unfortunately required to kill all of those enemies in order to be able to proceed next. We gotta wait at this door, and then the enemies will spawn. I need to make sure this dickhead, front and fucking center. Alright. Red has no legs. And then whoever didn't get hit by that is dying right now. See you later. Now we can go through this door. And then at the end of this chapter, which is not right this second, not right now, we will be able to fight the god of the mountain. The mountain god, Tengu spirit thing. Tengu dog. That's what we'll call him. Call him Tengu dog. Thank you. That guy could have ruined my entire fucking life in a single stroke of his spear. Alright, and then we can fly all the way over here. And then book it. A lot of this is just me hauling ass. Not a whole lot of required fights until I get to the Tengu statue. might get hit. I'm okay. Still okay. Hell yeah. This part is a little crappy because these guys are fast and there is multiple of them. Okay. Bruh. This thing has never hard, like, body blocked my path before. Alright, I gotta focus on this part. There's a really scary encounter down there. That happens sometimes, that's okay. Just consider me incredibly fucking lucky. God tier recovery on that. Alright, and then I'm gonna try to do a, damn, normally I can, I don't have to worry about, like, Ryu fucking stargazing at a goddamn rock. There's, like, a little skip that I can do. Where Ryu runs past the trigger that causes him to walk and stare at a rock for, like, 2 seconds. But, I didn't hit it, unfortunately. So now, from here on out, it's just good movement. And then later I can worry about good combat. And later is about to be right now, in like 2 seconds. This is a lot scarier than it appears, because these Tengu are incredibly, incredibly aggressive. And will not hesitate to immediately smack me out of the air, completely ruining my momentum. So it does look like I'm kind of like confidently avoiding these things, but one tiny slip up of me moving the wrong way and I get smacked on my ass. Alright, this is a big Tengu statue room. It's the last one though, so. What's up, big guy? Alright, spin this. There we go. This guy takes forever to spawn and come down. There you are. And then this should give me what I need for double trigger. We're going to kill this guy normally. And then use our double trigger for a little later. And by a little later, I mean right now. Because those things needed to go immediately. And then whatever I hit is what I hit. Which is apparently nothing. I hit the guy once. Shut up. This final red Tengu bastard. They have an obnoxious amount of health, if you could not tell from how much I had to wail on him. Whew, scary. Almost missed that. Boss fight time. Well, After the chapter concludes, of course. 55. Now, we just have to believe. We don't really have a frame of reference. We just gotta believe. We just gotta kick ass. For those of you who are sticking around, please, just to let you know, you are in for about a little over 2.5 hours of a run. If I'm cooking, we're looking at around 2 hours and 44, 2 hours and 45. We're already about an hour in, so thank you for sticking around regardless, but just know what you're in for. Because I know it's late. Alright, I'm gonna have to make up for the damage. I'm gonna try to stay for the whole thing. Hell yeah, man, I would really appreciate that. Means the world to me. To know I at least got somebody in my corner while I'm doing these runs. I can typically lone wolf it, but alright, phase 2 time. Nice and easy. Not a whole lot of skips, just doing this fight pretty honest. 3, 4. This fight's awesome, though. It's one of my favorite fights in the game. Oops. Dang. Finally. So no matter what, he'll always do this when he reaches half health. He'll do 4 spins, and you do that. He's being pretty uncooperative with me, giving me a lot of, not a whole lot of opportunities to hit him. There we go. I've been looking for that the whole fight. We are done here. What? There we go. Jesus. That definitely could have been faster. But the fight's not over, people. The fight is not over. Not by a long shot. Now, we have to get our ass beat on purpose. Hopefully Ryu will be graceful enough to... Yes, he's doing big combos. Yup. Thank you. Yes, very cool. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Azuna drop. Okay, well, he's not gonna do it, but... Thank you for that, Ryu. We are now an hour into the run. Only person to beat Ryu? Ryu, of course. Well, yeah. Sometimes, you know, you gotta talk to the realest dude in the room. You know? This is where combat starts to get a little difficult. Only because the rooms start getting a little weird, and the whole amputating people starts to get a little frustrating because they're not people anymore. They're fiends. Introducing fiends into the pool of enemy variety is going to make this a lot harder, unfortunately. I almost fucked that up. So you're going to see me struggle to get a lot of these. I have a strategy in play. I have a strategy applied to this situation, and sometimes it works pretty consistently. Other times, I get a lot of heartache. So I'm gonna get this to just get a lot of meter. Iron Man players are virgins. Yep, always has been. Super slept on champ too. I remember when everyone thought that he was the worst champ in the game for a really long time because no one really knew how to like actually play him. And it turns out the reason why is because nobody wanted to play like a bitch. Turns out the whole way to play Iron Man was to play like a bitch. To be the most helpful and like, you know, team effective Iron Man. Oh, you all die. Let's go. What are you doing still alive? Awesome. I normally fuck up that encounter, so I'm pretty glad that's how that worked out. Alright. Most annoying room in the game. Cool ass song though. Alright. Art of the Piercing Wind. What it does is that it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it almost guarantees limb cutting. I want as many of these fuckers without limbs as possible so that I can simply execute over and over and over again so I can do it again. There are going to be a lot of them spawning. This strategy does not work 100% of the time. No strategy really does. However, I am willing to make it you will sooner reach their health pool limit than actually dismember them. You literally just saw me do it right then and there. The fiends are some of the most infuriating enemies in the game. But hopefully, if I do this next part right, I will only have to deal with one of them. Nope, it spit out two, and some fish. That's okay. If I can kill the fish portal fast enough, it makes this part a lot more bearable. I can never kill it fast enough to where it won't spit out anything, but I can kill it fast enough to where it only spits out one fiend. And then we get to do this cool part I didn't know you could do. And we kill that. That's actually the most shittiest luck I have ever fucking had in my life. Yeah. Those fiends also have a fucking annoying, irritating, frustrating command grab. And now, I get to go to a room filled with them again. And it's even more frustrating than the other one. Oh yeah, and their attacks are pretty unorthodox, so you won't really see me parry them often. Holy sweet Jesus, hallelujah, I actually got. Oh, okay, hold on, I'm cooking right now, hold up. Kill the fish portal. Unfortunately, a bunch of ogres spawned, but that's okay. That's what we have this for. That room went better than expected. I know it felt slow. So check this out. Yakumo normally has like a little water skitter surfboard thing, but Ryu only uses his feet because he's a Giga Chad. But also, because he uses his feet, he gets something that Yakumo doesn't. He gets a speed boost because he jumps, making this unabashedly faster than Yakumo's. See, sometimes I get lucky. There we go. And now, big scary room, don't have to care. We just jump twice, slide under. And hopefully I don't run into any walls. Sometimes the jumping can be a little hard to control. I don't really tell the Dragon Ninja what to do. I kind of just suggest where he goes, and he's normally pretty accommodating for me. So the only thing where this doesn't work is where sometimes there will be scripted sections where Ryu will be going at top speed. During that portion, which you'll be seeing now, if I were to jump here, I would actually be going slower. So it's all about the momentum that you already have when it comes to that stuff. I gotta go to this one so that they don't spit out more, and then I have to deal with what I have in front of me. That was a really solid room clear. Actually, a really big fan of that. And that was the end of that chapter. Kind of keep forgetting. Let's do it. We are on a roll. Not a whole lot of hiccups so far. Not the biggest fan of Mission 9, but you know, fuck it, we ball, right? Kind of sweating my ass off now. Lots of enemies, so we don't really get to do... Hold on, purple dog, die. purple dogs are really annoying. The only reason why is because they have a single attack that completely leaves them unflinchable. And it's really, really fucking annoying. We have ogres that are spawning. Kill them with fire. Awesome. I didn't expect an ogre to survive. These things are really fucking annoying to kill. Never mind, I'm the goat. It doesn't matter. There we go. Excellent room clear. I'm doing room clears with stuff that I actually normally struggle with, so I'm pretty happy right now with the results that I'm seeing. We go forward here. Then we move to the right. We chase the fish. That is our final boss of the area. And then this fucking asshole. Okay, there we go. Yeah, wow, okay. No, seriously, I'm cooking right now. Normally, I really struggle with that one. He does not flinch. He has a lot of unblockable attacks. He's kind of hard to parry because his attacks are a little slower. Faster attacks are normally easier to parry because of how fast I'm attacking. Excellent. And the zombies are being pretty cooperative with me right now, so I am not too mad. Maybe I'm even lucky enough to get the sequence skip in this next arena. That would be fucking awesome. Now we kill this one. Thought he was still alive, I'm gonna be real. That's okay. We're moving. We are moving, man. This isn't the room I was thinking of. It's a room that's a little bit later. I think it's in the next chapter, actually. I think I'm confusing that. We are in the Fiend dimension for, what is happening? Just waiting for the... There we go. So the big thing that kind of sucks about this one is that there are a bunch of fiends spitting vomit down on us. It's really annoying. Really cringe. No one likes it. And I will have to go up there and kill them in just a second. Right after I take care of these damn dogs. I believe there's 4 up here in total. Okay. I will come down there and deal with you then. Unless you jumped back up. Okay, you didn't. Awesome. A little frustrating, but that it wasn't the end of the world. Because now we do this. And then we do ultimate technique. And then we bounce. Excellent. And then we fight Goop Monster. We chase fish first, and then fight Goop Monster. The Goop. Nickelodeon slime, but blue. Slime, do some water skipping. I think this is the room I was talking about. Yeah, this is the room I was talking about. I think I did it. Nope. So close. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Hopefully this hits more than just the one dog. That sucks. There is a way to skip the fish portal spawning, but you have to kill the zombies fast enough. I think my theory about that is that the game checks to see if there are enemies still left in the area, and if there are none of them, it just like, oh, you did it. You win! I think I can use the Art of the Phoenix. It's like one of the few places where it's actually like useful because the enemy is like fucking huge. So here, we're going to use a similar strategy to what we used on the ogre monster. So, as you can see, big enemy, 3 entire Inferno orbs, big ass damage. And then I get to use my Devil Trigger as well to make sure I get Art of the Inferno again, leading to even bigger damage. Sayonara, asshole. And I think that's the end of the chapter. Yep. No fucking way, bro. This could potentially be the worst run on God's green earth. It really is the shittiest run on God's green earth. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I've never seen a shittier run in my life. Unironically and factual. So now, it's just chasing the fish. Until we actually meet in his arena, where we will face the fish. Let's see if I can't fuck this up. Nice. I almost fucked that up. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Okay, whew. The speed boost is just too good to pass up. I'll read that in just a second, Crow. I gotta lock in for this part. I read that as lock in, human. The one role I don't want to play, and I'm forced to. But don't worry, I got it. Ah, yeah. Snipers that don't shoot the. Yeah. Nah, I 100%. I've been there. Been there and fucking hate it. Having forced to being like, I don't know. Marksman is an incredibly fucking taxing class in Rivals, and I think they really need to like go back to the drawing board on marksman classes. And then I'm reaching top speed here. And then I will significantly slow down around here-ish. Yeah, and then I can start jumping. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was, but like I didn't realize that I needed to fucking grapple hook there for a second. Cool, got it sideways even though I didn't get to lock on. Let's go. Because that would have been a nightmare and a fucking half. That room is filled with fiends. Hello. Sometimes I'm afraid to run past the fish because of this like speed exploit that like it's gonna crash the game. It always scares the fuck out of me. Alright, it's fish fighting time. Well, I gotta go through like one more obstacle course. Fish fighting time. Scariest part about fish, he's got a command grab him. If I get hit by that command grab, serious fuck you time loss. Coolest part about fish is that he summons other baby fish, and you know what that means. I didn't get the parry off, that sucks. Almost got hit by it. Dude, he's being an asshole right now. Wait, hold on. Summoning fish? Nope. Now he is. And now I get behind him and do this. Aw. He managed to avoid it. Dude, the revenge backflip is being so... Like, oh, time loss. That sucks. I normally skip this sequence. Okay, maybe we can have a better phase too. I got hit by it anyway, man. Really bad fish. I got hit by it through Art of the Inferno! Dude, what the fuck? My time. That's fine. A really, really bad fish. That sucks. Very much not fun. The double command grab, though, was really fucking bad. I don't know how much that's gonna help, but you're still ahead? Fuck yeah. Cool. Alright, that's comforting. This chapter's fun. It's got some annoying rooms, but this chapter can be a lot of fun. Halfway through the run, people. Well, a little over. Oh, he died before I could get to him. Huge, though. Nice. That room can sometimes be a tiny bit iffy because of the spear guy that comes in later. But I managed to use my resources wisely. Kill these guys. I'm killing dudes with other dudes. Legit didn't know you could guillotine throw enemies into each other. Or guillotine throw, like, those enemies. So I legit did that on accident earlier, and then applied that to the run ahead of time. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm adapting. Live on camera. I'm going to do that, and then assassinate. It's fine. Pretty much guarantees that I land further than I'm supposed to, which is awesome. And then I'm supposed to go here. And then I can immediately just start hauling ass. Oh shit! I looked at chat for like a split second. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Not looking at chat. No one's even talking anyway. I'm going. I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. Skip ahead. Go, 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 go. Skip all these jackasses and start booking it. No, time loss. That sucks. Oops. I know which ones I have to go to. Don't get flustered now, man. Not while you're in this deep. Boss fight coming up soon. I have a fun strat for the fight. It's really fucking RNG based though, so. But man, when it works, it's really fucking funny. Alright. Tank time. Skip the cutscene. Let's go. So, constantly rotating buzzsaws mean I have a constant chance to parry. Damn, I missed it. There we go. Because there's always a lingering hitbox in front of them. Oh, because he's preparing for phase 2. Gotta get away from him. Then when he slows down, hit him with that. Hit him with plenty of these. I got lucky. Yes! Dude, that was one of the fastest kills that I've had on this boss. Let's fucking go. It's such a funny boss. It's so funny. Because it's literally just like, just smack it until you get a parry. It constantly has a hitbox in front of it. Just keep hitting it. You got skilled. Hell yeah, man. Alright, mission 12. This is where no more easy baby DDO officers. All of them are now like the high health ones. So delimbing them is going to be really fucking hard. Long chapter, huh? Yeah, unfortunately. Very combat heavy. I normally don't do well on that room. I'm seriously on a fucking roll, man. Like, I can't even fathom the fact that this is the shittiest run to ever exist. Had you go in there for a second, didn't I? Not even gonna comment on how I just killed 5 dudes with a single Inferno, but... Ah! Shittiest run. Shittiest run. I got humbled instantly. Why is this happening? Alright, hold on. It has to happen. That was a little irritating, but you see what I mean. Some of these rooms can be a little fucking annoying. Actually, let me hop up top here. The normal strategies for combat kind of gonna stop working now. kind of just have to free ball it. Do the highest damaging stuff I can possibly do. Because these guys do not go down easy. And we got a long trip on this elevator ahead of us. We got some type of mini-boss soon. And then it's fucking Kagachi time. That fight's fun. His trying to speed kill him is also really fun too. Oops. I guess all right, hold on. Oh. Yeah. See you later. Nope, not today. Can eat my ninja shit. Die. Laser room ain't got shit on me. I don't know what those dudes in Resident Evil were doing, but that ain't gonna be me. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though. I've never parried the lightning strike before. That's funny. Don't this shit make a ninja wanna jump? Don't this shit make a ninja? You're gonna get fucking stuck in my head. God damn it. Read that in just a second. Hard part of the run. Gotta make sure that I kill these two. I would always skip past them, and apparently they're required to kill. That was cool. That was fucking awesome. So from what I'm seeing to Gavin's response, I will try to explain the best that I can from the context clues that I'm getting. There is a special New Game Plus mode after you are done beating the game, where you are able to select previous chapters that you have already played, except this time you can play every single Yakumo chapter as Ryu. But no, it doesn't reverse it. You are also playing every chapter of Ryu's chapter as well. So I'm essentially playing the entirety of the game, Yakumo's and Ryu's chapters, as Ryu. It's called challenge mode, even though it's not really much of a challenge. It's just you playing through the game again, but this time with Ryu. See ya. You don't gotta worry about who's there. Bye-bye. Alright. Worst room on the level. See ya. Okay, and then... Oh, you get to die right now. See ya. Cool. Not a bad room clear. Whoa, my frames. Holy moly, what happened? It was running fine like 2 seconds ago. Shit. I gotta kill cannon guy first. He said, eat shit! Fucking goddamn it, I forgot about all of his stupid, annoying attacks. Got lucky, let's go. Gotta watch the rest of the one while I try to sleep. Enjoy, and I hope you sleep well. We can just do this. Yay! Fuck, this chapter's long. Ow. Alright. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I got too greedy. I got too greedy with my movement. Alright. The endless hallways, people. 3 hallways of pain and torment. For some reason, the AI is turned up to fucking 11 when we get into this goddamn room. I fucking guess I really wanted to style on that dickhead in particular. Yeah. And then this hallway is the only thing standing between us and Kagachi. The fun part of the run. Well, the whole run is fun. But holy shit. Chapter 11, bro. Super good Art of the Inferno right there. Here we go. Hallway of Pain. It begins. I'm saving that. For this one. Go with this. And then do it again. Ask what the fuck the meaning of life is. Why keep living if Ninja Gaiden 4 is so fucking mean to me? Last one. Why did that happen? Okay, that's fine. It still worked out beautifully. Let's go. And now, you thought that was it? That's cute. That's real cute. Now we get a gauntlet elevator. They are throwing everything under the fucking sun at us. This chapter is not for the fucking faint of heart. You will see me use Ninpo liberally during this. Main plan is to save my my devil trigger for a specific encounter at the end of this elevator section, so you will not be seeing me use it. I believe it's here. Come on. Easy peasy. It's the DDO Commander again, but it's only phase 2 of DDO Commander, and he also has less health. What a fucking chapter, man. But that's it. That's the end. That is all of it. And then we get to fucking fight Kagachi. Oh boy. But this fight is mad fun, so. Hopefully I can get the speed kill on him. Just a lot of good parries. This is where Shuriken canceling is going to be pretty good. Off to a great start. I can normally get the stomp. There we go. That's what we wanted all along. That's what we've been waiting for. Alright, phase 2 time. A lot less easy to get parries. This could be going a little better. That could have gone a little better. A little bit. But if you thought we were done, we aren't. It's not just Kagachi. He is opening with commit. You're a real big piece of shit, you know that? So angry he opened with command grab, dude. I almost did the sickest shit alive, but I missed the parry opportunity. And that's a close to chapter 13. Now, I hope that you liked that boss fight. I hope you thought he was really fucking cool. Because we aren't done with him.
Once I finish with you, the Dark Dragon will be unleashed upon the world and destroy all in its wake.
So that's your plot.
Isn't it poetic? The Dark Dragon heralding the end
Oh my god.
of dragon lineage. Grovel and beg for mercy.
No! It's already a fucking time loss as it is. Having to fucking dodge the goddamn thing, let alone being hit by it. There, he's dead. That was annoying. We get to kill him twice. Fuck you. Bye-bye. Was that 14? No, that was not mission 14, I promise. No, that just starts mission 14. Yeah, no, we're back in the sewers. So, it's just like DMC4. So now we're playing Kagachi's, oh fuck, that's right. Since we're on Ryu's levels, we actually have to hear people talk. Yeah, so it's like DMC4. So now we're playing Kagachi's, Jesus fucking Christ, Yakumo's, levels, but backwards. Kinda. They're remix levels.
What's this?
I gotta slowly walk up to the Muramasa statue. Admire its glow. Admire its beauty. Oh! And then leave. No, that was 14. No, I promise you it wasn't.
Ryu, once you've made it to the shrine,
We are on 14.
seal off part of the Dark Dragon.
You in 15 right now. I'm on 14.
It will be impossible for anyone to bring the dragon back.
The chapter thing didn't end.
You'll probably run into
Hold on.
demons and demons
I'll show
along the
you.
way, so be careful.
Portal to the underworld.
I promise you. I promise you. Yo, damn, fuck. What the fuck is this? Wrong way. And then I go this way, and then this way? Yeah. And then I go this way. Right? No. I keep going. I always get lost during this part. There we go. But this time I didn't get lost as long as I did last time, so I'm really not too upset about it. I promise you, the moment I kill the fish, it's gonna say chapter 14 complete. Because I have these splits set up the last time I did practice, and this is exactly how I did it.
Already consumed by evil.
Oh, good lord.
The central chamber should be just up ahead. Once you've taken care of the fiend there, I'll pass the spell to make it fight for us. The dark dragon seals need protectors. That fiend ought to do the job.
How is it not dead yet? What the fuck? Holy. I promise you, you got it, Ryu. Got everything? No, of course not. That was everything. Yippee! Fish time. Phase 2. This is my redemption at fish. Perfect, hold on. Yeah, I got it. Where did you go, buddy? I wasted a little bit of time, but perfect fish. There we go. See, mission 15. Is done. Oh, fuck. Okay, I fixed it. I am now on mission 6. God damn it, you were right the whole time. Alright, long ass combat exchange here. Gonna try to optimize as much as I can. Build the meter as safely as I can so that I can just keep fucking chucking fireballs at demons. Okay, went by way faster than last time.
Follow this path straight ahead.
Fuck. Okay, got lucky. They normally don't get that lucky of a shot on me. Fucking pieces of shit. That really fucking pissed me off.
Looks like the DDO is starting to beef up security in the area.
Must be Kagachi's work.
Probably. But there shouldn't be any patrols stationed around the shrine itself. He told me that he wanted to make sure not to get in your way.
2 shrines remain. Let's move.
Weird frame dip there. So the only thing that I'm worried about for the future of this run is the Ryu boss fight. The Ryu boss fight, that motherfucker can kill me on hero mode, dog. Like, he is not to be taken lightly in any difficulty. I have a safe route for him that I will be taking. I want to risk it for the biscuit a little bit. However, we're on like a really good run, and I don't want to change that. So, once we get to chapter 18, I believe, that is the Ryu fight. And let me tell you, he's not fucking around. He's easy. I would say Ryu's fight is easy. Well, not when I initially fought him the first time, you know, when I was still figuring out the game. But like once, now that I'm like, I really know how to play the game, Ryu's fight is easy on paper when you're fighting him normally. But in his speed setting, oh man, it's fucking, holy shit, it's cracking him open is something different, man. This room's getting a little annoying. Normally that room's frustrating, but not that fucking frustrating. Holy. Alright, this routing is a little different for Ryu. I have to do this a little bit more honest. Oh wait, other way. I get kind of turned around because I'm used to doing it the Yakima way. He was dismembered. I didn't have to fucking... Don't care. Let me through the door. It's the only door I really have to go through, because now all I have to do is haul ass. It's a little unfortunate. This fight's pretty much the same. I'm in danger? All right. I think that's death. No, we'll spend it. I think there's a cutscene for me to skip. And then that's... Mission 16. Alright. One of the weirder ones. Because it's just the arena of the boss, I fight 2 waves of enemies, and then I fight the boss. So I run the gauntlet, and then I fight the boss. go. Hell yeah. Alright, boss fight time. Easy boss, easy boss, easy boss. Alright, phase 2. Pretty much gotta fight him honestly. 4. There we go. He's being a really big fucking asshole right now. Ow. God damn it. There we go. Jesus, that took forever. And I don't have to worry about Ryu kicking my ass. Because that's next chapter. I'm not even gonna pay attention to the time. We're so close. But I need to lock in. These are 2 of the hardest chapters. So I really need to make sure that I'm fully in. Not a whole lot from me. Let's go. Mission 18. Oh, ignore the red. It thinks I finished the run at 48 minutes. Does make it look a little bit more stressful, though. We have the back-to-back triple threat gauntlet. Ryu Hyabusa, the Black Dragon, and then the final boss. Just to keep everybody in the loop, we don't call time at credits. The rules state that we call time when the final execution on the final boss is complete. Here we go. Alright, safe routes. Shit. Close call. That was close, that was close. I almost fucked up super hard at the end there. Alright. The final climb to the Dark Dragon. Only ninja to beat Ryu? That's Ryu. Black Dragon RNG can be a little weird with the pattern. But I have plans. I got plans. He takes extra damage from Ninpo. So that's exactly what we'll be using. If we can time it with an unblockable attack, that's massive. That's one. 2. Third's going to be an unblockable. Massive damage. We win. Okay. That's phase 1. It's going to fade to black. Now we're here. Fire breath. No. 2. He did a weird one. Fire breath this time. I'm getting a really weird black dragon right now. Okay, we're going straight to lightning strikes. We're going right back to the middle, and because of how much damage I did, he's going to do lightning strikes again. And now, Ninpo. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Coolest execution in the game, baby! Now remember, we called time when the final execution happens on the final boss. For those of you who don't know, this is not the final boss. Fuck yeah. Here we go. That's right. Y'all thought you wouldn't see him, but he's here. Gee fucking cheese, asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was the first ever Ryu Hyabusa hero mode only run, ending at 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 35 fucking seconds. And you know, that was proving that Sonic fans are too slow. And you know what, man? I genuinely, there was room to improve too. These small mistakes, this could definitely be a, like, without a doubt, like the Black Dragon, I was just playing safe. That could have been 238, 235, or 236, something like that, around those lines. You know, a lot of the small mistakes adding up over the time. I never get hit here. That's crazy. Sub 241. I don't know, man. But I would love to give it another shot. But I can't wait to see what other people try to pull off with this, especially when it's an official category. I can't wait to see what the 2 Masters update brings to the table. But this is definitely going to YouTube. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. That was a lot of fun. And it was, I feel vindicated, man. I can't believe it was literally just like, oh, all I gotta do, I was actually cooking the entire time. I set the bar way, way too fucking high. And I was literally cooking the entire fucking time. A weight is lifted off of my shoulders right now. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna do it, but a whole... And like I said, being able to take more risks because you don't lose as much health in hero mode, there was no doubt in my mind that I was going to be able to get faster than the normal mode world record. But yeah. Oh man. Feels good. Feels good to have that under my belt, man. Hell yeah. On this run though, it's like your first one. It technically is my first full 100% like run. This is my first full run, which is crazy. Like, there's more optimization that could be done. Manually timing my parries a bit better, you know, would be something. And you're goated. Nailed it. Thanks, dog. I appreciate it. I mean, it speaks to my veteran status with action games and shit, you know? I'm able to adjust to games like this pretty well. I run a lot of this stuff a lot of the time, so... What's even cooler is that DE Cosmics... Oh, that's what we should do. We should do a Yakumo run. We should do a Yakumo run. I think that would be cool. I really, really like Yakumo's gameplay when it comes for like speed stuff. I think, yeah, next time we should do a Yakumo run. Because DE Cosmic's run, his first run that he uploaded, it was 3 hours on hero mode, which he could definitely do better, 100%. But it was like the first week of the game, I think. It just looked clean as fuck to me, barring a few moments. Yeah, I mean, like it's a chunky run. It's not like the longest run I've ever seen, of course not. Especially even for action game standards, it's a pretty chunky run. So I was bound to make some mistakes, but like this is a really, really good start. And I felt clean as fuck too, especially on some of the boss fights like Kagachi. And Ryu, I locked in on Ryu. it's just overall, I just did a really good job, and I'm able to pat myself on the back for that. Thank you, everyone, for coming to watch. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I am all done. That took a lot out of me, so I'm ready to take a big ass sleepy. So I will catch y'all at a different time, and we'll do a Yakumo run. But I gotta pay some respect to the Dragon Ninja Goat, the Super Ninja. Gotta pay respects to the homie first. Pay homage to the god. But alright, guys. Thanks for joining. This will be on YouTube, I'd say in about, if not tomorrow, then the day after. So I'll catch y'all later. See ya.